Another thing that's concerning about this team is that it seems more and more over the weekend that we've heard that the thing that's holding up this Denver Nuggets trade is potentially Najee and the Bulls not wanting that player. But before we get into that, we did hear that the Bulls or Zach LaVine in regards to the Nuggets trade rumors. He said this: "I'm not the one controlling that. That's what's been so good about my mindset. I can control what my mood is and my mindset going into each game. Outside of that, it's out of my control. I signed a lengthy contract here for a reason. I wanted to stay here, but it's always good to know that you have interest because that means you're a player other people want to play with." And listen, I love, like, Zach LaVine seems like the maturity as far as his understanding of the business part of basketball has really grown. And Zach LaVine is having a really good season, right? You can't take away from the season that Zach LaVine is having. And I get it where a lot of Bulls fans want to see Zach LaVine stay a Chicago Bull. Listen, and I've said this before many times, moving on from Zach LaVine isn't a failure of who Zach was as a player. It's a failure of the front office to actually put the right team in that could take advantage of Zach LaVine. And he was miscast as a number one. Just was, right? Zach LaVine is if Zach LaVine's your second best player, or even your third, if he's your third best player, you better damn well be a championship contending team, right? And that's why you see a team like the Nuggets maybe pivoting